It's Straight Talk with Loretta Rose, and on today's show, we have a local author. She is a children author. She's going to share with you her upcoming book launch. You don't want to miss it, so we need for children to tune in. We need for parents, grandparents, neighbors, friends, co-workers, everybody. Tune in because this is going to be a free event that is coming to our local community. Stick around. On today's show, we have Dr. Carlene Thornton. She's going to tell you all about it. It's Straight Talk with Loretta Rose. You're watching here on Beam. Welcome back. It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose. And on today's show, we are talking with an author, a local author from our community area, and she's a children's author. Welcome, 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 Dr. Carlene Thornton.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
Absolutely heard so many great things about you. First of all, I want to say congratulations because I believe this upcoming book launch is book number 2.
Correct.
Awesome. You guys are in for a treat because this woman is a blessing, not only to children, but to our community as well. So help the viewers to understand more about who is Dr. Carlene Thornton, because by trade, I believe you're a paramedic?
Correct. I am a paramedic.
Okay, tell us about it.
All right. I have been a paramedic for 20 years, and I absolutely love it. Great profession. And I was also a firefighter for a short period of time. And I was also an educator, so I taught emergency medical responders and healthcare science to high school students, which was very exciting and rewarding as well. And now I am national faculty for the National Association of EMS Educators, so I'm very passionate about EMS and education and inspiring and encouraging our youth.
Oh, wow. She is amazing. Which brings us to the point, you got an upcoming launch, but we're going to talk about book number 1 first because you wrote a book about wanting to be a paramedic. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. So I Can Be a Paramedic is about a little girl, and she has to call 911 to help her grandpa. And after she called the 911, she's afraid, her friend is afraid, and she just doesn't know what to do. But she remembered what her grandpa taught her, which is that if she couldn't wake him up, to call 911. And that's exactly what she did. And when the paramedic arrived, she was totally surprised because the paramedic looked like her. And that gave her so much comfort and made her feel good. And then she wanted to know more. And like most kids, she had a lot of questions. And she asked questions, and the paramedic graciously answered. And then she took her under her wings, and she taught her and her friends how to become a paramedic. And she taught them CPR and first aid and everything they needed to know to help someone else. And the little girl in the story, Simone, grew up to become a paramedic, and ultimately she vowed to pay it forward by helping others as Candace had helped her.
And it sounds like you. It sounds like you.
Yes,
you know, that's what you're doing.
Absolutely. That's pretty much my story.
Wow.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. This is so amazing. Not only that, book number 2, which is what we're talking about and promoting and inviting the community out to. Tell us about book number 2.
So book number 2 is I Can Be Triumphant. And that came about, actually, it wasn't a part of my original plan for my series. So it came about in telling the first story, I Can Be a Paramedic. And the kids asked Candace, the paramedic, what is it like to be the only woman that looks like you at work? Because EMS is a male-dominated field, and primarily white male-dominated. And so Candace, being a black woman, they wanted to know what is it like being the only person like you at work? And that's how I Can Be Triumphant came about. And basically, Candace tells her stories of her trials and triumphs in EMS, some of the challenges she faced being the only woman, and and how she overcame those challenges, basically. So that's what she does. She tells her story because we can be successful, and just because the situation is challenging or we look different than our coworkers, it doesn't mean we can't be successful. We may face challenges because we're a woman or because of our race or ethnicity. However, we can overcome those challenges. So that's what I Can Be Triumphant is about, is overcoming challenges and defying the odds and accomplishing great things in spite of difficulties that you may encounter.
Amazing. So your books are going to be like a series.
Correct.
I love it. We need to see it on television. I think that would be so cool to see the book on screen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow.
I would love that.
That is amazing.
Yes.
So, and we're going to need you to go to the schools as well, because as you were talking, and I wish I had someone in my life like you when I was younger to let me know it's okay to ask questions.
Yes.
And you're open the young people up to so many possibilities, because they think, they see, they listen, but they need to know how it can be obtained.
Right.
And they need to see themselves connected to it.
Absolutely.
And that's what you're giving them.
Absolutely.
It's like this is part of your ministry as well. Not only you're paying it forward, but this is ministry as well.
Correct.
That has evolved out of passion. I love it, love it. So for those that are watching, the book launch for this great book is going to take place Saturday, May 11th, and it's going to take place in Columbus at the Marriott Hotel.
Correct. The Marriott Hotel on Front Street.
On Front Street.
At 11 a.m.
And that's the one across from the Trade Center, right?
Correct.
Columbus
Yes.
Convention and Trade Center.
Yes.
So what can everyone expect that's coming to this great launch?
Well, you can expect to hear me speak and share my story and share my experiences with writing and my passion for writing, my passion for education, and how the series came about. And as well as time to speak with me and socialize with other guests to share your stories and your experiences as well. And I will be signing my book as well. Oh. So that's what they can expect when they come to join us for the book launch on May 11th.
And it's free.
It is free.
It is free.
Yes.
And time for the launch is 11 a.m.?
At 11 a.m.
And that's
Yes.
Georgia time, so that's 11 a.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss it. It is free. You'll get a chance to hear from her. She's going to read as well and share and answer questions. Children are allowed to come to this as well?
Yes, children are encouraged to attend. So please bring your children out and let them enjoy in the fellowship and the socialization. And I will read excerpts from the book so the children will be involved and be able to participate. So yes, we definitely want children to come out and participate. So adults come, parents bring your kids, bring your nieces and nephews, bring your neighbors' kids.
Yes.
Let's make a fun day of it. Come and join us, please.
I love it. A book fun day.
Yes.
With the author. I love it. I love it. So for those that are watching, they may be interested in how can I get this book? When can I get this book? The book is very affordable, and I am going to encourage all the viewers, when you get it, it is a seed. So buy the book, bless somebody with it, especially children. Somebody buy it for the schools as well, because the schools need this as well.
Absolutely.
So how can we get the book?
So you can get the book right now. You can pre-order the book by going to my website, drcarlenethornton.com. And you can pre-order the book there, and I will bring it to the book launch and I will have it signed for you. If you cannot attend the book launch, we can make arrangements for me to mail it to you, so that will not be a problem. Once it's available on Amazon, you can also order it from Amazon. It will be on Amazon mid-May, maybe a few days before the actual book launch.
Wow, I love that. And parents, get the book and read it to your children. Read it to your grandchildren. I mean, I'm a grandparent as well. I know I don't look it, but I am. But I would like to get it for my grandchildren, because my granddaughter asks so many questions.
Yeah.
And she always wants to know why.
Why? Absolutely. And we need to encourage our children to ask questions, but also be willing and patient enough to answer them, because they're asking because they have a thirst for knowledge.
Yes.
And they want to know why, because they want to understand the process and how it came about. So as adults, our job is to inform them and educate them, because we want them to have the right information so that they can grow strong and be encouraged and be knowledgeable and not find out the wrong things from the wrong people. So we definitely want to encourage them and foster that thirst for knowledge and give them the right information, but also inspire them to do more. Once you know more, you should do more. So encourage them to do more and let them know that they can accomplish great things.
I love it. You said it well, Doc.
Thank you.
So for those that are watching, how can we contact you, your website, if someone want to reach out to you and keep up with you and maybe book you, as a speaker or something?
That would be great. They can call me at 404-910-3059 or email me at info@drcarlenethornton.com and drcarlenethornton.com. They can reach me via email or by phone. I do answer my phone even from numbers I don't know. So feel free to call us and I'll be happy to make those arrangements.
Well, as we get ready to close out, I would love for you to share one of the great takeaways that you want for families to take away from this event, because it is so important that we get our parents involved, because these children can't do it by themselves. And as an educator, as a paramedic, the one that you do it all, you see it outside the classroom, outside the home, in your profession. I want you to just speak from your heart to the parents, to the community, and to the children.
So I would say, parents, bring your kids out, get them involved in something positive to encourage them and encourage them to learn, encourage them to read, encourage them to know more. And these books, my series of books, is not just about, oh, let's go laugh and have fun. There's educational information in there. They're going to learn something positive that may be used to benefit you one day or someone they care about. So my books are designed to encourage and inspire our youth. So bring them out so the kids can have fun while they learn how to grow and develop into successful adults. So that's what my series is about, not just fun and games, but for them to be empowered. And that's what I want to do, is empower, encourage, and inspire our youth. So bring them out, invest in your kids. Yes. I believe in investing in our youth. So I would encourage the parents to bring them out so that the kids know that you feel that their education is important as well, and their well-being as adults. So yes, everyone come out, and even if you don't have kids, please come and join us. We had senior citizens at my last book signing, as well as kids. So I had someone to volunteer to read my book. He wanted to volunteer, and it was so cute. It was not planned or scripted, and it was a wonderful time had by all. So definitely come out and enjoy something positive, something constructive, something that's going to help your child develop into who you would like to see them become.
I love it. Well said. Get on board, community. I love it. I can be triumphant. Make sure you attend the book launch. It is free. Saturday, May 11, at Marriott Hotel, Front Street, downtown Columbus, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It is free. Make it a community fun book day with the author.
Yeah.
We're going to say congratulations. Please share your website again.
It's drcarlenethornton.com. Reach out to us. Follow me on all the social media platforms. I'm there, and I look forward to seeing you at the book launch on May 11th at 11 a.m.
Absolutely. Don't miss it. Congratulations. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's Street Talk with Loretta Rose, bringing you empowerment, inspiration, and enlighten you with what's happening in your community. You've been watching here on Beam TV. Thanks for watching.